Heather?
Oh, gee, that's great. That's great. How do you know this?
Kevin, nobody had to tell me, Kevin.
I'm just worried about her, that's all. Every time I try to warn her, she just gets furious.
Warn her about what?
Some things I heard at Caroline's. I think Marcia and Doug are up to something very strange. And I'll tell you another thing. I think Franny's in some kind of danger.
What? There's something going on between Marcia and Doug?
I think Marcia's the one who attacked Heather.
What?
No, I know it sounds insane, right, and far-fetched, but she's been acting very bizarre since the day it happened. She kept making up reasons for me not to see Heather, and then she suddenly ups and leaves and goes on some strange errand, okay? Right around the same time Heather was attacked.
Why on earth would Marcia have any reason to hurt Heather?
Maybe Heather found out something she shouldn't have.
Did you tell this to the police?
Oh, yeah, I told it to the police. Do they believe me? No, they don't believe me because I was once involved with Franny, so I was probably just jealous, you see.
Well, Kevin, do you think they could be right?
I'm not letting you out of here until you say you're coming with me to Acapulco tonight. Now, the jet will be at the airport, fueled, ready to go at 6 o'clock.
6? How can I even pack by 6?
Who needs to pack? It's warm down there. You don't need all those clothes. Unless, of course, you're having second thoughts about spending the rest of your life with me. And
no, I'm not. I'm worried about Heather.
We'll keep in touch. And you know that Heather is the first person who would tell you to grab the chance for happiness when you have the opportunity. I love you so much, Franny. This is our first big step toward our future. We have to take it together.
I don't think I could ever say no to you.
I found it outside. Hey. Oh, come on. Hey, all right. Oh, my gosh, come on. Here, sit down. Take it easy. Sit down on the step. Come on. You'll be all right. Hey, come on. Oh, take it easy. Oh, no. I'll throw it right in the garbage.
Oh,
what do you say?
No. Just wait a minute. Oh, God, I can't let this thing get to me. There's just too much at stake now.
Too much at stake.
You can. Hi.
Oh, you.
I'm sorry about this. It was just sitting there.
Oh, what is this?
Oh, no.
Darling. But this can't be. Kenneth Wayne is arrested.
He obviously isn't the man.
Yeah, Johnny, I seem to remember you were the one who found the last one of these, weren't you?
Come on. What do you mean?
You know what I mean.
Oh, will you both just stop it? Both of you, just stop it. Now, listen, I'm going to be all right. I really am going to be all right. Yes, I really am. I thank you very much for going to the PTA with me. I'm going to be all right. You just go on back to the hospital. I'll be all right. I really am.
Okay. See you later.
Thanks again.
You just got to keep calm. Remember now, just think about you're going to have a baby.
I know. Oh, God. I'm supposed to be at the hospital now. I'm supposed to have a checkup this afternoon. I was going to tell Bob about the baby tonight.
Oh, hey, I wish I could be here to see his face, huh? You want to read me the note? Let's just get it over with, okay?
I'm so glad you're here. It's all coming true, just as you promised me it would. What does that mean? What kind of promise? What?
Darling, how'd you sign it?
Someone who'll watch over you. What did I promise?
All coming true? Ken, that sounds like a long-term plan.
Yes, but whose long-term plan? And why am I in the middle of it?
As the world turns, this portion brought to you today by ATWT. Plus laundry detergent with the power of protein to clean many tough stains. And by Mr. Clean. For a clean so shiny, you have to ask, is it wet or is it dry?
Still no change.
I've been racking my brains trying to figure out who would want to do this to her. I still think it has something to do with her working here and her finding out something that maybe she shouldn't have found out.
I appreciate all the amateur detectiveness, but I'm here to see Miss Talbot.
Why?
Police business. Is she here?
No.
All right, tell her she's cleared to go to Houston. We have no grounds to detain her.
Wait, I think that's a mistake.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, I do. Well, don't you want to know why I think it's a mistake?
No.
Well, I'll tell you anyway, because her desk is cleared. That's why. She was going to leave here if you gave her permission or not. Plus, she and Doug have been keeping a lot of secrets lately.
And used to be sweet on Franny Hughes, who's now tight with Cummings. It kind of calls your suspicions a little bit, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't, because I know that Doug was once under a doctor's care right after his wife died. And they don't want anybody to know about it. Plus which, Marcia was out and unaccounted for at the time Heather was attacked.
Douglas! Douglas! It's Marcia! Douglas!
Marcia, what are you doing here? We said goodbye.
Kevin is downstairs at this very minute telling Detective Munson that you were under Dr. Strauss's care.
He knows Strauss's name?
No, but he knows you were seeing a doctor.
How?
I don't know, unless he heard me talking to Elaine.
Damn it. I should have taken care of Kevin a long time ago.
Douglas, no. No, don't do anything foolish. Not now when you're so close to leaving with Franny.
Okay, you go right on to the airport and to Houston as
Douglas,
planned.
please come with me. We can leave together now, just the two of us. No one knows you as I do. No one can love you the way I do. Please.
Oh, you're wrong. Franny knows me, and she loves me. We have each other now, and soon Dr. Hughes and Kim, so just go on back to Houston.
No, Douglas, please. Oh, okay.
Marcia was stalling when I wanted to see Heather the day she was attacked. She came up with some cockamamie story about the bar receipts being too high, and then off she went. And plus, she's been incredibly nervous lately now. I realize that I am an interested party. I love Franny Hughes, and you guys desperately want to nail me on this attempted murder thing, but I have seen things here. I've heard things here that are very suspicious. Now, do you want to hear what I have to say, or not?
Okay. I'm going to call headquarters. Meet me at the bar.
Doug, I'm back. Your traveling companion and wife-to-be, I'm here. Doug? You in there?
Somebody I'm longing to see. I hope that he turns out to be someone who wants me. I'm a little lamb who's lost in the woods. I know I could Won't you tell him please to put on some speed? I'm afraid, oh, how I need someone to watch over me. Hello?
Mrs. Hughes, it's Detective Munson.
Oh, did you get any information about the latest gift?
Not yet. It's being analyzed now. Actually, I was calling to speak to your daughter. I want to ask her some questions about Doug Cummings' relationship to Marcia Talbot.
Why?
I just learned today that Doug Cummings was under a psychiatrist's care after his first wife's death.
Well, that's not very unusual, is it?
Well, by itself it's not, but we're also getting some conflicting stories concerning the attack on Heather Dalton.
Well, you certainly don't think that Doug and Marcia had anything to do with that, do you?
Just have Franny call me, would you?
Yes. All right. Dear Kim and Dad, sorry to put this in a note, but Doug's plans changed suddenly. And we're leaving for Acapulco tonight? Well, this sounds sudden, but Doug was so insistent and irresistible. Talked me into going with him. I tried calling Dad at the hospital, but if I miss him, I'll see you both in sunny Mexico. Janet, hi. Is my husband in, please? Oh, no. When did he leave? No. Okay, there's no message. Thank you, dear. Bye. Franny? Doug? Somebody I'm longing to see. I hope that he turns out to be someone who wants for me.
This portion brought to you today by Crest, the makers of new tartar control crests in the silver box, and by Jif Peanut Butter. For a fresh peanutty taste, choosy mothers choose Jif.
May, try to understand. You can't go to the police. What are you hiding, Marsh? Nothing. If you knew how many times I tried to tell you, but I couldn't. Well, why didn't you go to the police right away? I mean, you could have identified Henry. I had to think of Douglas. What? Henry had just helped Douglas through severe depression. When Douglas saw Henry's picture in the paper, he began to regress immediately. He refused to accept the fact that another important person in his life had died. First it was his parents, then Caroline, now Henry. I knew that if I went to the police, they'd question Douglas, and it would shatter the emotional stability Henry had worked so hard to achieve.
Douglas was involved, wasn't he?
No.
Come on. This is your cousin Elaine you're talking to. I know all about your love for Douglas. You told me all about it, remember, after Caroline died? You felt so guilty because you'd wished her dead so many times that you could have Douglas to yourself.
I won't deny that I care for Douglas deeply, but I swear to you he had nothing to do with Henry's death.
Is there no end to which you won't go to protect him? I'm going to the police.
No.
We've always loved and trusted each other. That's true. But right at this moment, I don't think I've ever hated anyone else in my whole life as I hate you. Douglas. Somebody I'm longing to see. I hope that he turns out to be someone who I'm a little lamb who's lost in the world. I know I could always be good to one who'd watch over me. Although he may not be the man some girls think of as fond wishes, always, to my little lost lamb, Kimberly Sullivan. Kimberly Sullivan. His name. What was his name?
It was Kamansky then. Doug Kamansky. He used to call me Doug.
Doug Kamansky?
Yeah. I was 15. I was bussing tables at the Deja Vu nightclub.
In Houston.
And I would talk to you every chance that I got. And you listened to all my problems. And you give me advice.
You used to talk to me about the girl that you were in love. Her parents wouldn't let you see her.
Caroline.
Oh my God, Douglas, that was over 15 years ago.
To me, it was yesterday. I would talk to you about my feelings for Caroline and how I resented her parents. No, you were the only person left in the world that I could talk to.
I remember. You had just lost your mother. I was so concerned for you.
I've never forgotten it. After you left Deja Vu, my life changed, but I kept every memory, every clipping, every photograph, the piece from your feather boa, the apricot rose.
No, I can't believe it. All of this time, you're the one who's been sending me all of those gifts.
Yes, tokens of my love for you. Hints that I was back. I was waiting for the perfect time to let you know that it was me. I know that you were worried by all of this, and I'm sorry. But now you know. And I don't have to keep my feelings for you a secret. 1 second longer.
Tell me what you're trying to say.
Warn Kim.
Warn Kim?
Yeah.
Warn Kim about what? Mr. Cummings! Mr. Cummings, you there? Barbara Ryan would like to speak to you.
My mom is dead. See, and Caroline's parents are trying everything they can to keep me away from her. They've sent her to boarding school. See, I am completely alone. And then suddenly there you were in my life like some kind of a miracle. Kimberly Sullivan was there listening to me. I don't think there was a single time in my life when I needed to talk to you.
I was just trying to help you.
You loved me like no one.
It's just that you were so lost.
That's why you wrote that in that picture about my being your little lost lamb, right? I can't tell you how that made me feel.
Honey, that was 15 years ago.
You told me, though, that if I believed in something, that I could make it happen. And you were right. I mean, first with Caroline, and then here you are. You're back in my life. Again, just as I believed you would be. I'm never going to let you go again.